They run here with a second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Jets, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. The Broncos sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They go play action with Wilson. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend, because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there, because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. Shoves him aside. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. He's at the 50. 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way
Good look at my boy.
down to the 20-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now the first running back drafted in April, this is Breece Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down,
that was a nice play.
And keep moving.
Oh, my God.
Now the throw here is incomplete.
Nigga, that should have got picked. I don't know why they wouldn't let me pick that shit.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay, fool try to play with cuz. Okay, fool just try to play with cuz.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
That one.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Good shit. That's sauce. That's big sauce, baby. That's big sauce, baby. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's big sauce, baby. Put a real nigga on that nigga real quick, man.
And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Safety coming in there, huh?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore.
Nigga was already falling. They gotta stop that weak shit. Nigga was already falling. Come on, Madden. He's sitting the whole hook.
Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards, they'll pick up, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. First down, right back to Hall.
Get off him. Yeah, that's that boy Breece, boy.
Touchdown, New York.
That boy Brees, bud.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Oh, you hit the wrong hole, baby.
You know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 27, Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
14.
Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Wilson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, the Broncos send Corliss Waitman out to punt. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Couldn't throw it away.
And he's brought down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Here's Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And
Oh, that was a tutty. Oh, that was a touchdown, my boy. Oh my God, they didn't want me to be great. Oh, you tripping?
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, they didn't want me to be great on that one. I knew they was going to try to hold me. I just knew it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
Big
find
sauce.
out just how much
Big
they
sauce.
trust their
Big sauce.
guys in this
Don't worry about it.
situation
Big sauce.
if they decide to take a
Big sauce.
shot.
Now the
Big
Broncos
sauce.
are going to call the first
Big
of their
sauce.
timeouts. As they'll
Big
stop it with
sauce.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Wilson.
Oh, wow.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
I'm sure so. Class is still there. Class is still there. Class is still there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's got it inside the 10.
Bring him back,
It's a
man.
touchdown, but hold on, there is a
Bring that
flag
nigga
down
back.
on the field.
I knew
We'll
you.
have to see
Oh,
what this is
okay.
about.
Well, let's watch that, y'all. That's what he wanted from the door, bro.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down.
On the outside with a game.
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. And
Another
with the
holding.
flag down, he goes
Homie came and
down.
got him.
So
Just gonna
they're able
decline
to
that
sack
one.
him. Now the
Homie
penalty
came and
looks
got him.
like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Go on, man. Go on to the
Fourth
next.
down, Corliss Waitman now on to
All right.
punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Here's Berrios.
Yeah, I want that nigga to get off on that, boy.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Fool been trying to do that to us, coach.
And we welcome you back now
Y'all
alongside
niggas ain't
Charles
watching
Davis.
that.
I'm
Fool
Brandon
been
Gordon
trying to
getting
do
set
that
for
to us.
quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive
I'm not
this
paying
third quarter
attention and
kickoff,
shit.
and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback.
Yeah, man,
Berrios
watching.
deciding not to bring it out.
Fool keep trying to do that to us. Niggas ain't watching. Niggas really ain't been paying attention. Fool really been trying to do that to us. Yeah. I don't like that shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
He out in that
And
defense
they
this
got the
time.
lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime? Ball has it
Oh, he
knocked
fumbles,
loose.
guys?
It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have
Look
the
at this
football
shit
and will
here.
take over at the 24-yard line.
Where the booth at? He was like he was already down. Yeah, bring the booth in. Nigga was down. Negate that whole shit. Alright up. Negate that whole fuckery. Negate all the fuckery right now.
So
I'm
that
gonna
one
fucking do that
overturned.
thing.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the shotgun, Wilson.
That was me.
He's got the hook up to Moore.
Glad I cut that back in a little bit. You definitely would have came and got that one, my boy.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now it's Wilson. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline.
Let's go.
And all the way
The big boy.
Touchdown, New York. Jeremy Ruckert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0.
Good shit.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Way to hold the fucking pocket presence on that blitz, y'all. So man, way to hold the presence down for that blitz. 'Cause that shit is coming. Yeah, you gotta get up out of here. I got the homie right here now. Now we straight.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And
their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
Give me that. Thank you.
Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down.
Stop playing with him.
Several scores, but
Michael Carter, stop playing with him. Put a real nigga on him. Put a real nigga on him.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. He's going to have the first down and inside. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's me.
And this is caught.
Let's go. Decline. Let's go.
Flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
You ain't going nowhere far, my boy.
Anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36.
You ain't going nowhere far, my boy.
Again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Fuck out of here, boy.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Ain't none of that happening, boy.
Has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And getting this just
I knew that shit was going to his ass, too. You love that stupid ass play. I ain't worried about it. Screen time, huh?
To throw is Wilson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
On 3rd down, Wilson. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in a second-half blowout material. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know how these niggas keep getting this block share with this dumb niggas.
3 quarters have come and gone.
Nigga just getting the unbelievable block share with this nigga. Every time? Every time? Every time?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Ball again on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Every time.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd and 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the 2nd-year man from Carolina, this is Michael Carter. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Carter, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them,
that shit is so fake, yo.
Put up at least
I hate Madden when they do that dumb shit.
In this one, this has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the 2 of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
Wow, Edmonds broke that from Bell? No way.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Wilson. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Might as well keep finding that same play.
We just see back-to-back
That's how it's going to be, my boy.
But we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy
but
the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Broncos on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches.
I was under that.
It's Judy complete.
Damn, I was under that.
Another first down as the tackle made in the
Madden,
Jets 14. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try to run the ball here with Sutton. Oh, look at the juke.
Get him up out of here.
2 yards on the carry there.
Get him up out of here.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team...
Oh, they didn't want me to get through there, but...
Which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
Oh, he picked him.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they are going to take over
wrong
right there
button,
at the
dirty bitch.
22-yard line.
That was good, you dirty bubble.
Year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be
That one was real good, you dirty bubble.
No doubt about it.
And
his coaching
I
staff
ain't worried about it.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
I ain't worried about it, you dirty bubble. Yeah, you dirty bubble. You dirty bubble. We ain't worried about it, you dirty bubble.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily,
he do all this roll out shit.
Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession.
All this dirty bubble ass shit.
About the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really
Yo, Mosey, this is why you're not in the game.
It's big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled.
Now Wilson on 1st down, and he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
I'm not going to worry about it, bro.
Stop with 37 seconds to play.
I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
Premium, you wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
I don't even know why you're doing this, bro.
But they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
Now another timeout.
I really don't know why you're doing this, bro.
Just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Patrick.
I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
Over out of bounds. Back Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions.
Stop doing that shit, bro.
He to stay right where it is.
Now it's over, bro.
Broncos will use their third and final timeout.
You better do it
As the
now,
clock
bro.
will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing again here, Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
GG's, bro.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary.
Yes, sir. it.